Hi my lovelies, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing another makeup look using the Kkwxmario palette. So I will be attempting to do a blue eyeshadow look. That's the rave right now, using this shade called Libra from the palette. So without further ado, let's start the tutorial. Just wanted to let you know, for the sake of the video not to be too long, I have already prepped my setup of the face. Like, I already did my eyebrows using my Anastasia's deep brow pomade in shade dark brown, and on top, just to set it, I use my Essence Make Me Brow in shade soft brown so that it doesn't move anywhere, or to prep my eyeshadow so that it sticks nicely. I'm going to use my Maybelline eye primer in the shade nude. So this is a very good primer if you have really oily lids, or if you want your eyeshadow to look more vibrant, you can try this. Like, this is the primer I used. And if I'm not using this, I always use my concealer. You can use any concealer to set your eyelid. Okay, so just wanted to let you guys know, I got this brush set from TJ Maxx, and this was like really good at a very affordable price. I got it for like 15 bucks, and it came in a set of 10 brushes. So I will be using this today to see how it works on my face. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, so I'm going to take this shade from the brand Kkwxmario. So I'm going to use this to make the eyeshadow be vibrant more. So it's a metallic eyeshadow stick, and it's a waterproof, and I think it's in shade light copper. So I'm going to use this all over my eyelid. And then I'm going to take it along right below the crease, not too much. And then I'm going to do one at a time, because it's like a waterproof eyeshadow base, and it does set fast. So yes, same on the other eyelid. So then I'm going to take my Sigma brushes, and it's a Sigma tempered brush P86. I'm going to use this to blend out the harsh line upon the crease. So now I'm going to take the shade Libra from the palette and use this flat shader brush, and then go all over the eyelid with this shade. Tap off the excess and press it on the eyelid. I'm going to first try the eyeshadow without wetting my brush, and if I need it to be more popping, I will wet my brush. So far I can see I don't need to, because these eyeshadows are already very pigmented and very buttery soft. So this blue shade, I'm taking it a little bit above my crease, just like that. Just pat, pat, pat. Same on the other eyelid. tap off the excess and pat. Oh guys, just let me know what do you guys think about my backdrop. This is something new like we are trying. So any feedback will be very much appreciated. So what do you guys think of the backdrop? I like the glittery thing. Oh, so far I like the brush too. It really takes the eyeshadow beautifully. Like I'm not having a hard time with the brush. So yeah, I'm taking a little above my crease as I said earlier. Okay. So now I'm going to take the same shade, Libra, and put it on my bottom lash line with the same brush. So after that, I will be taking this shade called Evidence from my Urban Decay Smoked palette. It's a very old palette, so it's like a dark blue. I don't know how it's going to show on the camera. So I'm going to use this shade with a pencil brush on the outer corner. And then I'm going to drag that shade on the bottom lash line. I'm going to stop halfway. So now to blend out the harsh lines on top, I will be using this shade called Miami. It's a light brown shade. I'm going to put it above my crease on my transition. Like it's going to be my transition shade. So I'm going to use, okay. I will be using a fluffy blending brush to use that shade. I'll go in a little bit by little and just slightly or slowly keep on blending the harsh line. Do you guys think Makeup by Mario does like amazing job on Kim K? Like any look he does is like simply beautiful. So now I will be using this blue eye pencil on my waterline. You can use any blue eye pencil, or if you want you can skip this step. The reason I'm just using it so that it's to make my look all come together. I don't want to leave any gap. So after that I will use this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Gel Liner or eye pencil in the shade called LSD. It's like a glitter blue eye pencil, and I'm going to put it at the front of the inner corner. Same on the other side. And I'm putting the same color on my inner corner and take it a little bit above to blend with the eyeshadow. So now what I'm going to do is take, okay, so I'm going to use this small eyeshadow brush or small chisel brush and take the shade called Decay and put it under my brow bone. And the same on the other side. So I'm going to take the same fluffy brush and just blend my transition shade. So now guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to off camera, I'm going to finish my makeup look, like my eyeshadow look, doing my eyeliner, mascara and all that, and I'll be right back. So I'm back again. This is my finished eye look. I used my fake lashes. It's an Ardell double wispy, and I did like eyeliner, like not too thick, just a thin eyeliner. And the only different thing that I did today was I used this Wet n Wild Mega Liquid Eyeshadow. It was collection with in summertime it came out. It was the Gothic collection. So the other day I went to write it and I found this collection, so I grabbed the shade in Pure Intention. It is such a beautiful shade, guys. If I can show you, let me look at that beautiful glitter color. Yeah. So I use this shade on my inner duck corner on both eyes and a little bit on my lash line, a little bit down on my lash line. Yeah, like Kim K, I know she didn't put any glitter, but I just wanted to give a little twist on my eye look. So yeah, so for my face I used my Physicians Formula Spotlight primer because lately my skin is being really dry, so it will give me a little glow. As you guys can see, look at this glow. It's like a shimmer. It's not like a glitter, it's just a glow. So I needed that for my face. So yeah, so I put that on and I'm going to let it sit for a bit, and in the meantime I'll continue with my concealer and everything. So what I'm going to do before I do my foundation, I'm going to use my L.A.Girl Peach Corrector underneath my eye so that it color corrects my dark circles. And today I'll make my under eye like really bright since my eye look is really intense, and I'm going to drag it down a little bit on my laugh line because my laugh line like around my lips is really pigmented. So I'm going to use my Sigma brush to blend my color corrector. So under my eyes, I'm going to use my Eco Tool Damp Beauty Blender. So just squeeze out if there's an excess left, and then slightly push it. So for foundation today, I'm using my all-time favorite Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. I'm in shade Amber Beige. And today I will do full coverage foundation. Like I'm going to make my foundation really full coverage today. So usually I do like one pump, but today I might do 2 to 3. Yeah, and as you can see, this one has a doe foot applicator. And same old, I'm going to use the EcoTools sponge to blend out my foundation. Okay guys, so after the concealer, oh, let me tell you guys what concealer I used. I used my Sephora gel serum concealer, and right now what I'm doing off camera, like I'm baking my under eye, all the concealer. So I'm using this air spun loose powder for the baking. I got mine at your Target, I got mine at Walmart, and I don't know if you can get this in any other drugstore. Like I heard Patrick Star, he raves about this loose powder a lot because he says it doesn't give a white cast while you're taking pictures. So I wanted to try it out, and the smell, it smells so good. Yeah, so this is what I'm using to bake my face, and I will be using it later for my baking the jawline and everything. So right now guys, what I did, I got this new Profusion blush and bronzer kit. This is from TJ Maxx. So this I will be using today for my contour, blush and all that. Like I really like this palette by the look so far, because it was only $6.99 at TJ Maxx, and the best part is come with some brushes. So I will be using this today to contour, as I said to you guys earlier. Let me take off the plastic packaging. So yeah, like I have to keep the lid on all time because it has a mirror, so I don't want to ruin the mirror with all the shades. So yes, so let's see how it performs on my face. So I will be taking this bottom, I don't know, bottom contour shade. It's called shadow bronzer, I believe. Let me check, sorry. Yeah, shadow bronze. So it's a little bit darker than my, but you know what guys, I think it's a little cool tone. I will use the one above it that's called light bronze to contour my face. So I will be using the brush that comes in this palette. It's an angled brush. So take it off, tap out the excess. I'm gonna make a So now I'm going to take the same air spun loose powder to bake my jawline. So now for my blush, I will use the shade called Warm Peach. This shade right here, it's called Warm Peach as my blush, using the same, no, let me switch up my brush. So I will be using this brush from TJ Maxx and use that shade. It's my blush. So now I'm gonna brush off the harsh line. Take off my loose powder. That's what I meant actually. So now, the fun part that I'm waiting for is to use the highlighter from the Wet n Wild Gothic collection. So, it's a beautiful shimmer powder. I don't want to tilt it too much. So yeah, it has no glitter, it's just shimmer. So for that, I will be using this fluffy brush and take the powder a little, tap it off, and put it on my cheekbones. Guys, do you see? It's beautiful. Yes. I heard a few YouTubers rave about this shimmer powder, and they said that if you guys really a big shimmer fan, if you can find it, just grab it. So when I saw that in Rite Aid, I'm like, right away, I didn't even think about it, just took it. I think they only had one left, so I got the last one. So, loving it. So now for my lipstick, I'm gonna use this Prestige lip liner. It's in shade, let me check. It's in shade called Sand. It's a nude color. Use this to outline my lips. Guys, you can use any lip liner, any nude shade you have. You don't have to use the same brand as I am using. You can use any brand that you have in your collection. I'm going a little further above my natural line. Kim K used a very nude color, so I'm going to try to follow the same, because as you know, like I'm brown, right? So it's hard for me to find a perfect nude color for my lips compared to my skin tone. It's really hard. So I'm got this Wet n Wild Mega Last lip color in shade In the Flesh number 912C. I hope it does show on my lips. It's not like a semi-matte lip color. So it's like a pinkish nude shade. I think it's showing a little, like, it's showing more pink on the screen. So I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit. I'm gonna take this Bite lipstick in shade called Grace and put it in the middle of my lip. Just to soften the color a bit. You know what, guys, I'm not liking this shade. It's like too pinkish. So what I'm gonna do is take it off and use this Huda Beauty liquid matte lipstick in shade Venus, and I'll be right back. So yeah, I'm back again. So I use this Huda Beauty lip stain in shade Venus. I think this works better with my blue eyeshadow look, because I don't have the Kim K lipstick that was with this palette. I didn't buy it, I just got the palette. And for my lip gloss, I use my Buxom lip gloss in shade White Russian. So here guys, this is my finished look. Oh, just before I go, let me set my face. I'm gonna use my Maybelline setting spray. So this is the look that I created. So what do you guys think about the highlighter? It's beaming, right? Love it. So I went ahead and put a little bit on my collarbone. Just a little, just to see. So yeah. So yes guys, this is my finished Sorry. This is my finished makeup look that I created using the Kim K palette. Yes. So let's do a little review on some of the stuff that I used. The brushes from TJ Maxx. Thumbs up. Amazing. Loved it. Like, I had no problem with any of the brushes. There was no like fallout. Like, the brushes were not shedding. Nothing. So the blush and bronzer palette from Profusion. Loved it. Like, you cannot beat this price for $6.99. It was pigmented. It showed very nicely on my skin. And what else I used that I loved? Oh, Wet n Wild liquid eyeshadow. Liked it. And it does last long. I tried, when I was practicing, I tried this liquid eyeshadow. It did last long. And then the megaglow loose highlighter. Thumbs up a lot. Amazing. I will be using it in my future tutorial more. And plus, like, the amount you're getting, it will last you forever. So yeah guys, so that's it for now. I hope you all had a good day and enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel to see more video like this, and hope you all are having a good day. I think I said that again. Okay, anyways, have a good day. See you all in the next tutorial.